Okie dokie. Just putting it on my stand. Let's see. Okay, I think we're live. Oh, my hair is a little windblown. Just a little. Okay, who's here? Let me know who's here. We've got a few friends. Hi, everyone. How's everybody? I made. Hi, Joshua. Paul made it. Wow. So lucky. Hi, Desiree. Let's see. We have 14, 15 people here. Hi, Maylene. Hi, Barbara. And Carrie. How's everybody's Saturday going? Ouch, I got my foot hurts. Hi, Jen. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm wondering if all of you guys have your notifications on and that's how you knew I was live. Hi, Danny Lynn. Hi, Catherine and Tammy. It's a wonderful Saturday. It's still really hot here, but it's going to be like that till like October. I'm doing well. I'm wearing a dress. I had a church thing this morning. I'm also vlogging today, so you'll see what I'm wearing on Monday again. Hi, Regina. Oh, well, welcome, Barbara, for your first time. Hi, Danny. Oh, thanks, Maylene, for having your notifications turned on. And Denise, the grill master. Okay, let me know if you miss Paul grilling. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Christy. And Catherine, thank you for having your notifications on. Yeah, this week has just been super busy with being back to school. Thanks, Joshua. It says my name on it. What'd you say?
In case you forget.
Yeah. So like when I was wearing it today, I was at a church thing, and so you meet lots of people coming through, and it says my name, Ines. I just thought if they just didn't remember my name, they could just look at my necklace. It's like the Carrie necklace from that show. Carrie Bradshaw. She had one that just said Carrie. Yeah, so this week just got away from us with trying to get a video with grilling. Thank you, Joshua. He said it looks pretty. It is. It's a nice necklace. I actually did a review, so I had a company reach out to me. Gosh, it was last year, and asked for me to do a review on it, and I go through spurts. What was the last comment? I missed it.
Let's see. There was.
Let me see if I can pull it back up.
Serena asked how you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, we need more Paul, right? More grill masters. Hi, Irene. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, please. It helps with like all the YouTube world stuff.
Danny Lynn was asking me about your necklace.
I have a link for it. What I could do is put it in the description box. I just have to look for it. There's a website. I can't even remember the name of the company, but I will put it in this description box when this uploads, and I'll look for it and go from there. So they have like a bunch of different things, but it was reasonably priced too. Thank you, Tammy.
Charles said hi.
Oh, hey, Charles.
I think he's in Vegas right now.
Oh, it's nice and hot here. Ugh.
Let's see.
Somebody said, hey, Paul. So we have plans to be with our friends tonight, so I have to make something extra special, in which that's what I'm going to be recording in a little while. And then we have squirrely kids in the background because they know they're going to be coming on pretty soon.
Charles is here for a few.
Oh, yes. I think it was Irene's uncle, right? So what is everybody's plans? Hot and muggy New York City. Oh, that don't even sound fun.
Maylene said the boys had soccer games and won.
Oh, congratulations. How exciting. It's still pretty warm up where you are too, right, Maylene? Because we're going to be up there pretty soon. And I was looking at the weather report. Ooh, summer storms. Those are my favorite. I'm sorry to Charles for your loss. Have to catch up on I missed it. Are you guys getting close to the end of barbecue and smoking season with it being... Did you hear Paul? Can you hear him in the background? There's no such thing. Hi, Serena. Did I say that right? Serena. And Jen, we're going to do what? Yes, but not as bad as you guys. No. Vlogs. I'm like, what's a Volga? Oh, here I go. I can go back. Going out for your niece's birthday. Yes, Jennifer, that sounds like so much fun. Aloha, Jennifer. Hot and muggy here too in Massachusetts. So when does it start on the East Coast starting to get cool? Because with Isaiah being on the East Coast, we are going to ship his winter jacket. And so, hi, Lisa. I just wanted to know, I want to make sure it's going to get to him before it gets too cold. So let me know if you're from the East Coast when that usually happens for you. It's all summer every time. Feels like it's, yeah, I wish we had more summer rain though. Krish, Tammy, I'm the same way with typing on my phone. It usually is going to be wrong the first couple of times before I send it. And even in my responses in the comment section, I hope they aren't too bad. Because I'm trying to get through a lot of comments a lot of times, and so I know there's got to be words left out and things that are misspelled. So hopefully it's not drastic.
So Serena's name is pronounced Serena.
Okay, Serena. Oh, it sucked. I left perfect California weather. I know. I'm just jealous. Right, the phone gets me every time.
Does he feel the freedom come back to him when he comes across?
Charles, I don't know if you can hear Paul, but he's like, when you come across state lines, you feel freedom more. But then when you go back, you feel like you're going to prison. We're just teasing. California's got lots of laws. That's why. Let's see. So we have some squirrelies back there that, October is when it starts to get a little cooler, Maryland. We're trying to think. Isaiah's birthday is at the beginning. Here in Massachusetts, won't need a jacket until October, some middays in September. Well, I think he's got a sweatshirt and a light jacket, so he's probably going to be okay with that. With his birthday being in the beginning of November, I'm trying to think maybe we could do like a care package and for his birthday and have it be like special for him. So, well, hello. I'm so glad, Serena, that you're here. Yeah, we are good friends with the Phillips. So they actually convinced me a couple of years ago to do my own vlog or my own channel. I'm dying for barbecue. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Danielin. I think you did say that. Well, hopefully before your birthday, though, right? You can start eating more solids.
Danielin wants to know when we're going up there.
Next week, right? Yep. Next week. We're going to be laying tile. Hello, Adis. Did I say that right? Adis? Adis. Sweatshirts for sure for fall. Yes. So we're going to send him his jacket. That's what I'm trying to say. And then maybe like a whole glove hat kind of combo thing. So maybe that, I would just make sure he gets it in October. My favorite season, it's coming up. Fall. I love it. It's my favorite. October is my birthday month. And so it's just pretty much all of that time is my favorite. We've already been anticipating, we've been seeing Halloween stores starting to pop up around town. September 1st is usually when they open, and then it just feels like fall. It's my favorite. So, but I'm loving that I've kind of started some fall decorating in my house, just very little colors of, with little pumpkins, but they're not traditional fall colors. Otis. Okay, she's correcting me on her name, how I said her name. Hi, Esmeralda. Well, Then you have some time, Joshua, to get your mom a birthday present if it's coming up. But I have like the traditional fall colors as well. I had the video where I went to the Dollar Tree and did a haul. And if you watched that, you saw that I had some different color kind of combinations going on with like some teal and some dusty rose. I think that is so pretty right now. Like, I just think that that is not like traditional fall, but it feels like fall. Yours is October 17th. Who is that?
Serena.
Yeah, so mine's is the 12th, just a few days before yours. My birthday is on the 29th, so okay. Oh, that's very soon.
Is that the 29th of August?
That was Danny Lynn. She wants to be able to eat solids by her birthday, which is in about a week and a half or so. So we'll send good vibes your way. So hopefully you'll be able to do that. Danny's is kind of, and yeah, his birthday's in the end of October, right?
It's the day after my birthday.
The 25th. Yeah, so Jonas knows because it's the day after or the day before.
It's the day before.
So he's like right next to Jonas's, and Jonas's is the 24th. So most of the people in our family have fall birthdays. So Jonas is the 24th, and then a week later is Isaiah, so November 1st. And then a month later is Ezra's. So 4 of the 6, and then the other 2 are in June. So makes it easy. It would be best if they were spread out. That would be even better, but that didn't work out that way. Yeah, so he and Danny are the same with their birthdays. The 22nd, Indian Summer.
Maya and Kenzie say hi.
Hello, Maya and Kenzie. So I wanted to kind of quickly check in and let you know how this week went with us. June 18th. Well, then, yeah, oh yeah, because ours is in June. So Paul's at the beginning of June. My other son's at the end of June. Winter, brr. It doesn't get that cold here, but it can snow, so sometimes it gets pretty chilly. Yes, hi to all the new friends. So this week I've had meetings, meet your teacher days, lots of meetings with church. And I say lots because I had 2, which 2 is more than what I normally have. Just some activities with church stuff. And then it just felt like a really long week with our first week back. So Jonas, you're up. He's down here. Can't FedEx me some of your tri-tip or your birthday. Oh, I don't even know what we're gonna make for my birthday. Maybe Paul will make that yummy chocolate brownie cake for me. I love that one. 3 of my siblings are a week apart in June. So my kids, Jonas's due date was like, I don't know. Was it November 1st? And then he came on the 24th.
It's like November 3rd.
I think it was the 3rd. You're right. He came a couple weeks early. And then with Isaiah, he came about a week late. So he should have been around the 27th, I think, of October, and then came November 1st. So it all is around the same time. And that's what I'm just trying to say. And so, how was your first week of school?
Good.
Good. And okay, don't understand some schools opening in summer. We open them in this. Okay, so some areas have to because of usually population. So we used to be on year-round schedules. Are you glad you don't have to go to school year-round? Mm-hmm. And so they would have certain times off throughout the year. Places in Arizona have modified summer schedules. Somebody said, do you like your teachers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your favorite class?
Well, right now, math.
Math right now because he hasn't had a test. I'm just kidding. So your favorite is math. What is probably your least favorite?
Reading.
Reading? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really seen you read a lot of books. We have one son that loves to read.
He's a good reader still.
He is, like, all of our kids are great readers, great spellers. And then something happens in middle school age and they don't want to do it anymore. So it says,
Serena said, what a handsome boy.
he is, look at him. Yeah, he says, you hang out with Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They are like family. How was your first week, they said? Did you feel like it was a short week or a long week?
Short.
Okay, short, because they were in the thick of it and doing all of the stuff. I made chicken wraps for their back to school meals. Did you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Those were good. And he said that there were some kids even asking to do some trading with him. So I might make some more and let him take an extra to trade. Are you boyfriend and girlfriend? What does that mean, Lewis? Let's see. Seems like school has started so quick. I know summer went by so fast. Ethan, John?
He's asking if Ethan and John is your boyfriend and girlfriend.
No. Just friends. They're like family, like cousins almost.
Sometimes they can argue like brothers.
They could, yeah, they get into little, I think like kids. So you love your schedule. You like your classes. So far, do you think it's going to be a great year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ezra, come here. It's your turn. There's this meme that I saw on Facebook that said, I hope my kids like their teacher because I am their teacher. So that's the same as this guy. He got a little mixed up. Do you love holiday cooking? I love holiday cooking. Here, let me get you a chair. Or Paul, will you bring me a chair from over here, please?
What do I gotta do everything?
I'm going to lose breath if he's so heavy.
Those look like fake bananas.
Because they're so yellow.
Yeah.
Well, I just got them yesterday. Yeah, so I thought it was super funny, that meme that said, hashtag I hope my kids like their teacher, hashtag I'm the teacher. So do you like homeschooling?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be in first grade. Thank you, Kathy. They actually Jonas and Ezra are 5 years apart, and so are Kobe and Jonas. They're 5 years apart, and they're almost like triplets. They look very much alike at these ages, and sometimes looking at old baby pictures, you cannot tell who's who. Hey, that's enough. I think they're trying to make get each other the giggles, give each other the giggles. So he's supposed to be in first grade, and so we are homeschooling at home. Do you want to tell people what we do every day?
We do math.
Math,
We do spelling test.
spelling,
And
Spanish,
yeah, Spanish.
science would be
Read.
butterfly stuff,
And then reading.
reading comprehension,
And then
vocabulary,
yeah, vocabulary.
and language stuff. Like we are learning about adjectives and pronouns just this week. So he has a full schedule, but he works through it fairly quickly. All of my boys have been like that, where you just know what they have or what their assignments are, and they fly right through them. I thought you were teaching school and everything that I love, like cooking. Hold on, I missed all of that. Oh,
So Serena said, where was your older son sent for his mission?
he went to Virginia, to Richmond, Virginia.
Danny Lynn said, I thought teaching school and everything, I know you love cooking and baking, but I didn't know if it stresses you out because it adds more to your plate, or if you just love it even more.
Which one, teaching or cooking?
All of it. Like, well, if she didn't know if the baking stresses you out because you're teaching and there's a lot to do.
Oh, yeah. No, I try to plan it out, and that's why I make a lot of very easy recipes. My favorite dessert to make, I don't know. I like a lot of desserts.
I
Usually,
like your banana one, like a banana.
the banana pudding.
Yeah.
That's Tina's favorite, too. That's creamy. I love, like, creamy, easy making desserts. If it's got a lot of steps, then I'm probably going to save it for a
And that
Saturday.
one cookie, like the one cookie dessert that you made.
The sugar cookies?
Mhm.
That's Grandma's sugar cookie recipe, that one?
No, like it was on live and you did it.
Oh, the chocolate ones?
Yeah.
Those are good too. Somebody asked, what's your favorite thing to do in school?
Math.
He's so good at it. Yeah. And we do reading comprehension. I think that's fun to me too.
Lisa wants to know how are their grades sent to school when they're not homeschooled anymore?
Okay, so Nevada, it depends on which state you're from. Nevada is pretty flexible with homeschoolers. So the only thing that I did, because I know my kids eventually go back, usually middle school or high school. And so my oldest kids did a virtual online school. So they just kind of sent their records that way. With Jonas, we did it because I was like, I could do all this. This is not a big deal. And so we tailored his curriculum like we're doing with him. Because he's underage, this one, under third grade, they don't start standardized testing until third grade and over. So if we're homeschooling during that time, then I make sure I purchase standardized tests. Every year, then my kids, like Jonas, he did a standardized test. So I kept all of my records with all of his curriculum and how we did that. They did not even look at that. All they did was photocopy the standardized test. And then they said if I wanted him to have accelerated classes, they had another little test for him, which he did. And he got into accelerated classes. So that was Jonas. Ezra, we're probably going to try going to school next year.
Okay.
We've talked about that. And then we'll decide from there if we do homeschool. Because I always let my kids go back 1 year, it seems like, in the elementary, and then we decide from there, third, fourth, and fifth grade. But other than that, he could stay. It's up to him.
Did you mention with Isaiah and Jonas that they both went back a year ahead of where they?
Okay, so when we get really serious into the homeschooling, like right now, it's just kind of following their pace. We like kind of take it I don't want to say slower, but the expectations, it's just following his lead. When you get to third, fourth, and fifth grade, there's expectations that they have to meet some benchmarks. I get that. That's what the standardized tests are for. My kids work at a pretty faster level, so we just progress right through their grade level and into the next grade. And then I just have them do their that assessment as well when they're done at the grade level. And then both Isaiah and Jonas bumped up a grade because of homeschooling and have been doing fine.
love
Jonah,
homeschooling.
oh, he said he loves his teacher.
Isaiah graduated with high honors,
Yes.
advanced diploma, and all that stuff.
Yeah, Isaiah graduated, advanced honors, high diplomas, took statistics, accelerated, AP classes. Jonas is kind of following that suit as well. He's bumped up a grade, but his birthday was not too far away from that cutoff. To be completely honest, we're talking 24 days.
And also, if we lived in California.
Yeah, like I was just saying that cutoff for Nevada, Jonas missed it by 24 days, where Isaiah missed it by a month. So it's not like they were super young in their grade. They would have been like the oldest in their grade. And if you lived in a different state like California, their cutoffs are later. I know they've recently changed it in California.
Okay, I have a couple quick.
Okay, Paul's gonna tell me some stuff.
Okay, Regina Hall said, "What is Ezra's favorite school subject?"
He said math.
Okay,
Mhm.
so then Danny Lynn said raspberry cheesecake with a question mark, like make that one.
Oh yes, I love that. Maybe I will. That's a good one.
Charles said your pudding is the bomb.
Pudding is the bomb. Bomb.com.
Tammy said love desserts, but anything lemon is the best.
I hear you. If you search my channel, there's a lot of lemon desserts because I like lemon.
Limoncello cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, limoncello cheesecake.
That sounds so good.
Now, somebody just mentioned about homeschooling controversies. Did you see that?
Well, hold on, there's
Okay.
Adis. Is there
Jennifer had 4 kids.
Adis or Adis?
Uh-huh.
They have a couple missionaries ride the bike through our neighborhood, and we have stopped to give them a cold water bottle, which is very nice.
Making missionary moms' hearts happy.
Let's see. B. Harrison says she enjoys watching your videos. You're awesome. You have cute kids.
Thank you. Thank you for watching, all of you guys, really.
Oh, and Adis. Will you clarify?
Adis?
How do you say her name? Is it Adis?
I think it's Otis.
She said that she mentioned you to the missionaries, and they thought that was cool.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Daniel, and I know you teach homeschool, but I know there's some controversy about homeschool versus regular school for several reasons. Can you briefly on your feet?
Okay. I think what's hard about homeschooling is that it's different. It's not the norm. In fact, this is something I struggled with when I first started homeschooling is it if I am I causing detriment to my child because everybody else is going to the area school, just the normal traditional school. Now, my philosophy in being a Montessori teacher is to follow their lead. And when I see kids in a classroom under fluorescent lights with no windows and the teacher at the front, as much as I did it the same way, I know that there are better ways to teach children. And I think as families and as adults, we all know that. Is it perfect? No. Do kids do it anyways and do well and thrive? Of course. Because I'm a teacher and I work from home, I think it's just nice to have them home, right? We can get things done a lot faster. I have many reasons why I homeschool. I don't really. I kind of think that for some people, they need to send them. They have to send them, and I'm not in that boat. I don't have to send them, and I don't need to send them. There's so many wonderful resources for homeschooling. Yes, I talked about that, Danny Lynn, about doing a gluten-free crust for Paul, and I'm still thinking about that because I actually have something on my Pinterest that I've wanted to try. Coming back to like some of the controversies, usually it's with socialization. And here, let's have you come down. You're all done. Do you want to say bye to everybody?
Bye.
And in fact, I was just having this conversation with my friend at my church thing just right now is, interesting people make interesting kids. So if you see an interesting or different or peculiar family, they're probably going to make interesting and different and peculiar kids. Those, just because they homeschool doesn't mean that they are going to be different. A lot of those interesting, peculiar kids are in the public school system too. So, like I said, for our family, everybody has different reasons. I just want my kids to love it and to know that it's important to put a focus, like school is their job. They can get through it when they focus. And then that there's fun after that. And then when they go to school, you have to play the game. The public school system there, you got to listen to the teacher, you got to turn in the reports. And it's really hard to explain sometimes to your kids when they don't understand an assignment or if they're absent and they miss something, how quickly for middle school and high school their grades drop and how that can be a reflection for them internally that they've failed. And that is just like, it breaks my heart. So, okay. I'm sorry. I can go on and on. I love education so much.
Let's get caught
Yes.
now.
Paul's going to catch me up quickly.
Jennifer, how many kids do you have?
We have 4 kids, all boys.
Do you want to give the grades they're in?
Isaiah is going to be 19 here, and so Kobe's 17, a senior, and Jonas is almost going to be 12, a 7th grader, and Ezra's going to be 7, a 1st grader.
Okay. Tammy, Christian Bunny Girl, she has had that limoncello cheesecake.
Delicious. We actually one time bought the whole thing as a family. Best decision ever.
And then Kathy said, great job on a testament to you both as parents and teachers.
Thank you.
And Tammy, again, Christian Bunny Girl, they have found a lemon a day. The whole thing except the seed keeps the cancer away.
A lemon a day. Paul and I go through spurts where we do the water with the lemon juice right when we wake up. That's supposed to be really good. Not cold water, so that's why we even put it upstairs in our room. Little lemon juice. So we go through spurts where we go through that, and I tell you, good stuff.
Okay, Jill says hi, Ines. Izzy said hi.
Hi, everybody.
Otis said she loves seeing them and giving them kind words. What they're doing is priceless.
The missionaries?
Yes.
I agree. Hello from
Charles
Australia.
Said it's hard to trust what's going on in schools
Hi,
these
Janine.
days.
I agree. It's hard with schools today, and you just don't know. And if it's not about like worrying about their safety, it's learning social norms. It's learning social media etiquettes. It's all of that stuff. So there's a lot going on that I feel like families are bombarded with that can be negative. And for us, homeschooling is a way to just making sure their confidence is intact just a little bit longer before they go. And then hopefully they know more, they feel more love from us. They don't have, there's no rifts in our family, do you know what I mean? When middle school and high school comes, they kind of start looking for their independence in that way, and hopefully setting them with our decision to homeschool helps in a little bit of that.
And Tammy Christian Bunny Girl said, since her children have learned to talk, they've had no secrets, which goes into what you're just saying.
Yeah. And an adult should never ask a child to keep a secret. I am a Latina. I'm only half Mexican. My mother is Caucasian, she's Caucasian. She passed away a few years back. So, pushing kids to read.
Let me catch you up some more.
Okay, sorry guys.
So stop talking about education. So, just kidding. Otta said about missionaries again. We live in Houston, Texas, and it's been so hot they need to stay hydrated.
Glad you're here from Kenya.
Izzy didn't. Houston, Texas. Oh,
Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hot there.
Izzy did not get your notification.
Oh, bummer.
Let's see. I'm gonna skip a few. I'm sorry. Rowdy Girls, hi from Sydney, Australia.
Hi from Australia. That's amazing. I just saw somebody from Kenya. It just makes my heart so happy.
Janine, hi from San Diego.
Yes, I saw that. Said hi to Janine. Floop. Hello. Hey.
Let's see. Is your second oldest son planning to go on a mission when he graduates?
Okay, so we let our kids decide if they want to. Kobe, he is changing his idea about life every week, it feels like. And so he should. He is a teenager. And so if he would like to go on a mission, which probably when he graduates, we'll probably ask him again.
We encourage it.
We encourage it. But if he would like to not, that is also his choice, and we will support that. It just means that I want him to be more adulting. So he needs to get a job, or he needs to go to school. He needs to have some kind of focus. And that's, as parents, we want that. Hello from Ireland. Oh, thank you about the barbecue series. We took a break last week. This week we probably as well, but Paul will be in the kitchen and helping me though. We have something planned for tomorrow.
Okay, Maya and Kenzie, any tips on pushing pushing kids to read more or learning to read independently? Keep it quick.
Okay, yeah. Okay, about the independent reading. Reading stories as a family. There are reading comprehension apps that you can get for your phone. And I understand that families are using technology. As long as it's not if you're not overdoing it, maybe just reading a quick story. There are some websites like Story Online by the Actors Guild. Celebrities read like fun stories. I think those are great. Sometimes we can't, as parents, always sit down and read. So, using the computer to aid us in that way will help. Always having books around, maybe writing tablets, things to write and color with. All of that will help spark all of that reading as well. Just know that reading is an explosion. So if your child isn't reading today, that doesn't mean by next month they won't be already doing it at fast speed, and then pretty soon you're like, oh my gosh, they're reading chapter books and I can't believe I used to be worried. It happens really fast. So just kind of set that environment with a lot of love for reading and it should happen.
Okay, and then Tammy said she would not let the schools double promote her girls, so they were sent to a gifted grade school and junior high school.
Okay.
Danny Lynn said she's working on a special surprise to send to you guys. I hope you like it.
Oh, wonderful. Can't wait.
Please smash the like button.
Yes, please do. It just makes me so happy, all the people that are watching us. I love all of the friendships. I feel like I'm getting to know everybody here. The names that are coming up more often, your comments, please leave comments or if you have questions underneath videos, I try to answer as many as I can, or at least heart it so that you knew that I read it. And I'm so grateful. Hi, Cindy. Do you bake bread? I'm tired of $4 to $5 a loaf. I do bake bread. I think I made it. I made a video for that. It's so easy, but the reason I don't do it is because I will eat it a lot because it's so good. So I think that was Cindy. Just look on the channel, Baked Bread, and I've done a video on it, and it's such an easy recipe. So that's a good one.
Okay, Joshua McDilda said he'd like to know about our 9/11 story, what happened in 2001, because of the anniversary's coming up next month. But
We can maybe talk about that in the next,
okay.
in the
Jessica
future.
B and Danny Lynn both want to know how we met, which we have a video on.
We have a video. Like if you go to our playlist about our anniversary, when we had our 20-year anniversary, we did a whole how we met.
I think it was for our 19th anniversary.
Oh, was it 19th?
Yeah.
19th anniversary. So it's in the get to know you. I may even have a link in a couple of the videos. If you're new here, there's a link to the playlist. So not only will I link the necklace, maybe I'll link the those get to know you videos as well.
Andrea Rogers said she went to Waco again and got you another recipe card. You can show her where you
Oh, do you want to see where I put the other recipe card? Da, 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 da. I put it right here next to my phone. So I put a little thing here and some succulents, just kind of making this a fall area. But it's from the Fixer Upper people from Waco, Texas.
From Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Yeah, the Gaines family. So I love it. Thank you so much. And I have bread here because I'm about to make a recipe. So
Okay, let's see.
I think that's about it. We've gone 36 minutes, and I know I could talk forever about education. So maybe one of these lives needs to be about homeschooling or about education. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not seeing any. Oh, there they are.
Let's see. I need a bread slicer because I'm so.
I don't like horror movies, not as much, but we do like some thrillers every once in a while. Wouldn't you say, Paul?
You know, I kind of want to see that new one coming out. It's PG-13, the scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yeah, okay, that one looks interesting. Okay, for when we first were married, do you remember, Paul, when we first were married, that first Halloween?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Okay, so we rented all of these like scary movies because we're like, it's Halloween. We've got the Blair Witch Project. We got Sleepy Hollow, and we freaked ourselves out.
Blair Witch freaked me out.
Yeah.
The other ones weren't bad.
Do you remember that show on MTV? What was it called? Like Fear?
Yes.
Where they had these challenges to go into haunted places, and they had to stay in like, haunted like prison cells overnight. Freaked me out. So maybe some things I can deal with, I like, but I'm not into like slasher movies.
The slasher ones I don't like, but the stories like Sleepy Hollow that have a cool story, I like. Those.
Although I did watch one season of American Horror Story, and it was crazy good.
What?
Izzy, you're so funny. She said she can listen to me forever.
There are other American Horror Stories.
I know. I just can't get into all of the American Horror Stories. Wow, from South Africa. That's awesome. Yeah, I have my friend actually served her mission in South Africa. Let's go for 1 hour. Charles. I need to get started making some of these things. But
Tammy loves anything scary, but gave up TV and cable. YouTube has some.
Yeah, we disconnected ourselves too from DirecTV, which was so crazy expensive. That's funny. Joshua says he runs from the the other room, or he runs away when he hears it. Would love to know, Danny Lynn. Let you film their kids. Would love to see a day in the life of a teacher. I think I did something where I did it like in fast speed, because the way, if I did it in like the fast speed, you can't see the kids' faces, but you could see the rhythm. And I think that's so interesting to watch, is how the classroom functions, and just kind of how it walks, and people, it looks like dancing to me. So I was going to say something else about horror stories, I think. But my friend served her mission in South Africa as well, and she has really good stories. Let's see. I think that's it.
Their mom loves true crime anything.
Okay, that's one thing I don't get into as much, and I think it's just to prepare my brain. I think my brain would go in hyper like worry mode if I listen to so much crime. That doesn't mean I want to be in the know. I watch, documentaries. I will click on stories that are, have crime to their title because I feel as a mother and a teacher, there's a lot of junk out there that I have to be worried about just in protecting children. But I think if I like listen to how the step by steps of, like the certain murder cases and I think that would just get me a little bit nutty.
Yeah, let's see.
Child's Play. Yeah, my older kids really like the scary ones, the scary movies. So
Let's see. Nothing scares me anymore, but the element of surprise.
yeah, we Paul and I've watched I think our fair share of scarier movies, action movies. I like action movies.
Cindy just finished her school supply shopping, which is like your best thing to do ever.
Yeah. Okay. So I need the plug. Hold on one second. One of my favorite things to do is like right around this time after kids have gone back to school, they start discounting and clearancing everything, so then I can get some good stuff. Still, psychological thrillers. I just had to unplug my microphone. Can everybody hear me? Just okay? What's for dinner? We're going to a friend's house, and so they're gonna have like snacks and treats. I think they're getting pizza, and then I'm gonna take a dip, which is gonna be right behind me. We do have Netflix, we have Hulu, we have Amazon Prime, which we were watching on Amazon Prime, The Last Post. That's a good one. I started watching an interesting one. I can't remember what it's called now. Anyways, I'll try to remember it.
What are you talking about?
There's some people are asking for show suggestions. I started watching, on Hulu, there's 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Kind of cheesy, but I like things from England, I guess. I love British accents. So that's been kind of fun to watch. The American characters on that show are horrible. But just because they're just not well thought through, I guess. Anyways. But other than that, I look forward to the fall. They always have really good stuff in the fall. I just finished Handmaid's Tale. Stranger Things. Okay, I will watch 13 Reasons Why. I did watch Dead to Me on Netflix. I didn't do 3rd season of Stranger Things or 2nd season. I will only watch 13 Reasons Why and not my kids. Although I did let my older teenagers watch the last couple of episodes of 13 Reasons Why and didn't talk to me about it because there was a lot of controversy and I wanted to have an open dialogue with them. So I gave them the permission and they chose not to do it. The Act, that's on my saved list on Hulu. Amazon Prime, Good Son. Good Son. Okay, I did see that. New season coming next month, okay?
Your Worst Nightmares. Courtney's been watching that and said she likes that stuff.
Oh, I just saw her little thing that come through.
Janine has to leave.
Okay. I actually do need to leave myself. I can't believe it's already been like 45 minutes. How easy is it to just keep chit-chatting with you guys? I just think that you guys are so awesome. You come on my Saturday lives. We have some fun together. I just think it's so great that you guys are so caring of our family, so complimentary, ask the good questions, are, kind, and if you have a critique, you have it more as a suggestion. I really love and appreciate that. But I just want everybody to have a wonderful weekend and a good week, and I'll be coming up next Saturday, I'm sure. We'll be a little bit out of town during some of that, so I'm going to try my best. We'll figure it. Yes, we're going to be doing some tile installation. If that's something you're interested, please let me know in these comments. So I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, you guys. And if you never know what I'm going to be pulling out or rolling out next, which will probably be vlogs and cooking. Bye, you guys. Let's see. Oh, bye, everybody. Sorry I haven't been on much. Working too. I hear you, girl. Hang in there, Peggy. Bye, Esmeralda. Have a wonderful week, everybody.